Hello, I am Emily from KCR Community Resources, and today I have Josh and Ryan with me from the Kelowna Art Gallery. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So tell me a little bit about your organization.
For sure. Well, the Kelowna Art Gallery is located in downtown Kelowna in the Cultural District. We're a non-for-profit, and our mission is to engage, inspire, and enrich the greater community through the exhibition, collection, and interpretation of visual art.
That is awesome. And how do volunteers make an impact on your organization's programs and services?
Well, I'll jump in. I'm Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Ryan, yeah.
Hi, Ryan.
We have programming for all kinds of people of all different ages, and we basically get a little carried away with the amount of events and programming we can pull off. So it's quite ambitious, and so we rely on volunteers to help us deliver the programs. And as we'll talk about, there's a few different opportunities for volunteers to play a role in the gallery.
Yeah, so what are some of those opportunities?
So one of our opportunities is to volunteer with us as a docent with our school tour program. Now, obviously this fall things are looking a little bit different for us. However, we're always looking for help with our school tour program, looking for people who can assist in the setup and the delivery of that program.
That's awesome.
So, and in my neck of the woods, we throw parties. So,
nice.
Events. So this has been really affected by all of the restrictions around gatherings. That said, we're hopeful to recruit people that are interested in this. It's just something that we're not able to offer at this moment. So what the event side of volunteering looks like at the gallery is really kind of a hospitality function. So it's a casual on-call basis, and it's just really helping welcome people through for generally an evening to celebrate visual arts. So, yeah.
That's so great. Are you currently looking for volunteers with specialized skills? I know you mentioned the school tools program. Do they have to have certain tools that they can give to the children, or how does that work?
Yeah, so with school tours, we are looking for people that have experience working with children is a great asset. Also people who have experience as an educator, again, that's a really great asset to have. Because most of the children that we would work with during a school tour are from kindergarten through to about grade 6 or grade 7, although we do some work with middle and high school students as well. So we're really looking for anybody within the community who has an interest in working with children to come on board. At this time, we're waitlisting volunteers who are interested, and we will be contacting them hopefully in the coming months as things change, obviously, with the ongoing situation.
Sounds good. And then what about for the events? Do you like to have anybody with specialized skills?
A contagious smile.
Yes, that's a good one to have.
Yeah. I think for our side of things, most of the training can be provided. A lot of times, it's just shadowing somebody that's familiar with it. But yeah, it is a hospitality role. So the specialized skills would just be liking to be in a host capacity, like enjoying being with people. You don't have to be the most outgoing person, but if you value that kind of experience, then it might be a good fit.
Okay, and you mentioned some training. What does that entail? I'm kind of putting you on the spot here.
For me, yeah, training's just, I mean, really it's about kind of seeing the flow of the evening. So training is really orienting a new volunteer to where things were going to happen in the gallery space. And then a big part of the training is really just shadowing somebody. So I will select somebody that is very comfortable and really good with working with somebody else. And they would just like work in tandem.
Okay.
So yeah, so for events, like half of the battle is trying to find out where things are, you know, and say, oh, we really need another linen to cover that table over there. And the volunteer will be like, where do I get that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it's all part of the learning curve. So we definitely we understand that people are not going to come into it knowing everything.
Yeah, definitely. What about for the school tours?
Yeah, so with school tours, it's a bit more of a commitment. Usually our volunteers would commit for 1 2-hour shift each week, and then would have that time slot normally scheduled. And then in addition to that, we do have docent training. So this is where we work with our docents in terms of exhibitions that we currently offer, giving them that knowledge, and as well as some basic training on how to work with children as well. So normally that would happen at the beginning of the school year. Again, things are a little bit different this year, but normally we will have training sessions throughout the year.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
And yeah, for the events, do people sign up just for one-off events, or would it be on a list or something and then they come to all of the events? How does that work for volunteers?
Great question.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's much more of a casual basis. Our events are staggered to coincide with our exhibition schedule and other things throughout the year. That's not the same every year. So sometimes we'll have 3 events in a month or 2 months. So it'll be quite clustered together, and other times there'll be big gaps. So it's a casual on-call basis. I will send out a call for volunteers, and so volunteers that are interested are just asked to reply and let me know when they might be available during that period.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so
that's great.
How it works, and so it's kind of rewarding. You can it's more flexible with some schedules.
Yeah, which is so great.
Yeah, but a lot of volunteers are looking for something that's, you know, on a weekly basis. They want a commitment of 2 hours at X time, and that would be something that Ryan would be able to.
Yeah, so nice you guys have both of the options.
Yeah.
That's great. And if I wanted to volunteer with your guys' organization, how could I get in contact with you? What are the steps that I would need to take?
So on our website at the KelownaArtGallery.com, there is an online form. You can go and download that and fill it out and then send it along to us, or you can reach out to us directly via email, which is probably the best option. My email is Ryan, R-Y-A-N, at KelownaArtGallery.com.
Okay. And then you also have Josh at KelownaArtGallery.com, correct?
Actually, my email will be Ryan at Kelowna.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much if you have any challenges, you reach out to the gallery in any capacity.
Okay. Is there a general Kelowna Art Gallery one, or does it volunteering just go to one of you guys?
So there is a general email that people can reach out to. It's info at KelownaArtGallery.com, and then those messages get forwarded to the correct person at the institution.
Okay, perfect. That works too. Is there anything else that you want volunteers to know about your organization or anything?
So really volunteering with us, it's a great way to not only engage with the visual arts, but also with the local arts community as well. You're surrounded by like-minded people here, and there are also some really great perks to volunteering as a docent with the school tour program. This includes things like membership, discounts on products and classes, potentially free art classes based on number of hours you volunteer, and many more things as well.
Oh, that's great.
To say advanced side of things is all that, but even better.
Oh, do tell.
No, I'm just, it's all, we have a lot of rewards, and there's, you get to meet some great people. We have some fantastic volunteers that make my job so rewarding too. Everything from, you know, even some volunteers that are still attending high school for certain things, right up to in their 70s, maybe 80s. I don't ask, but the loveliest loveliest volunteers ever. So
yeah, I mean, the arts are so important, so it's awesome that you guys can have people get involved in lots of different ways. So thank you guys.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Josh and Ryan from the Kelowna Art Gallery. Okay.